All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, real quick. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at itsmrtaliaferro. I'm trying to grow my social media platforms, like I've said in previous videos. It looks kind of bad when I got these big top-notch interviews with 2,000 followers. So if you want to know more about me, my personal life, everything like that, I'm opening up more. I'm on Insta story a lot, and I communicate with you guys. If y'all want to talk to me, I'm always DMing back, so hit me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at promoting my social media, but please follow me, whatever. Anyways, to the story at hand. For those who don't remember, a few months ago, Kevin Hart in this video made it public via his social media platforms that in some form or fashion he did something, I believe he called it irresponsible, to his wife, Nico Hart. Kevin Hart was clowned exponentially online because you was painting this family life image. You ribbed this, you ribbed that, and you reportedly got caught cheating. Since then, we have seen video of what looks like Kevin Hart cheating on his wife. He apologized publicly, and I'm sure privately as well. And a lot of people clowned him. One person that clowned him was this guy, Michael Blackson. A lot of people made their little bits and tidbits, but Kevin Hart felt as if though Michael Blackson took it too far. And because Kevin Hart and Michael Blackson have some sort of a relationship together, they're friends, they're both from Philly, or technically lived in Philly coming up, Kel was like, yo, out of everyone to clown me, Michael Blackson, you clowning me? Why are you doing that when I'm one of the people that could put you in positions to work, my guy? You know I got it. You know what I mean? So Kevin Hart went to the Breakfast Club and aired Michael Blackson out a few months ago. He said, Mike turned into the Instagram model that just shows her ass and is looking for love. Mike, I'm your guy. But now you're looking for likes because the conversation about Kevin Hart drives attention to you. So now you put your relationship with me in jeopardy because you want to capitalize off of a Kevin Hart cheating scandal. Okay. I was doing my best Kevin Hart impersonation there. Anyways, Michael Blackson watched the interview like most of us did and said, call your writers, Kevin, because when I'm done with you, you will commit suicide by jumping off the court, you short fuck. You fooled America too long, you corny pit bull looking bitch. All right, so I've tried to impersonate Kevin Hart and I've tried to impersonate Michael Blackson. I don't think I was good at either one of them. Nevertheless, back to the story. Michael Blackson wasn't happy with Kevin Hart and how he called him out in the interview after he feels as though everybody was clowning Kevin Hart. And on Kevin Hart's side, he's like, yo, you my guy though. You see I'm fighting for my life. That ain't the time to play. All niggas know, like when it's going down, there's a time to play. But when you see a nigga fighting for his situation, a lot of niggas pull back at that time, right? And I think that might have been the right thing. But I get it. They're comedians. And Michael Blackson's like, nigga, you messed up, but you gonna get these jokes. You made a public video. You gonna get these jokes. I'm not clowning you for cheating, my nigga. I'm clowning you for making a video announcing that you cheating, my nigga. So with that being said, the two went back and forth. Well, really, Michael Blackson went at Kevin Hart over the last few months at comedy shows. Kevin Hart pretty much ain't said anything else about it. But the two have not seen eye to eye in quite some time. Now, last night in Philadelphia, there was a basketball game that took place. Anybody that watched that game knows D Wade went off for 28 points. Anyways, that you can check that out on my sports channel, Ferro Reacts, for more on that. But at the game, Michael Blackson was present supporting his Philly team, and Kevin Hart was present supporting his Philly team. And they took a picture together and ended their beef. We talked about this on my platform a couple times, so I can at least have the dignity and integrity to talk about when these two end the beef. Now, you might not seen this picture because I thought it was worth noting that Kevin Hart nor Michael Blackson posted it on their social media accounts. I would have definitely thought Michael Blackson would have put it up. I don't think Kevin Hart is gonna put it up. Kevin Hart's one of those loyal type guys. Once you cross that line, you gotta kind of stay there. That's kind of how I am as well. So I don't think Kevin Hart's gonna post a picture about it. He took the picture. You know, it is what it is. Maybe they squashed it, had a conversation behind the scenes. But I don't think you're gonna get too much more than that from Kev Hart. I thought Michael Blackson had post a picture up with like a little comment, a funny little conversation or something like that. He ain't posted either. Michael Blackson's girl actually was the one to post this picture that the two took at the game last night. I will say this about Kev Hart. Kev Hart posts every damn thing on his Instagram account. He uses Instagram like no other. So for him to not use that moment to promote that would make me believe either somebody stepped in to make them take that picture. I've heard that maybe Allen Iverson, who was also at the game, might have stepped in and made the two kind of chop it up. He's a mutual friend of both. Or another Philly person in the streets with some pool or something like that, seeing both of them, knew what it was, and was like, y'all, come on, let's squash this. But for Kev not to post it on his Instagram account, that would probably tell me that it probably wasn't a genuine and sincere rekindle of old friendship, right? They maybe can work in the same space, but I think Kevin Hart's one of those niggas, once you cross that line, like I said, you gotta stay there. So Kevin Hart, Michael Blackson, they chop it up, take a picture together, and I guess end their beef. What do you think about this? Talk to me in the comment box below. And going back on that situation as we close it out here, it shouldn't be another video about this. Who do you think was right or wrong in the situation? Should Michael Blackson have been more sensitive to his man's Kevin Hart, who was going through a cheating scandal with his wife, fighting for his family? Or should Kevin Hart stop being so damn sensitive and allow Michael Blackson to get, and every other comedian, to get them jokes off, because he's a comedian too and he gets where it's coming from? It was content. All right, this is my content to you guys. Thank y'all for the time and support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.